last month I told you I was reading What Lies in the Woods by Kate Alice Marshall. I finished it. Yeah! Yeah, guys, I finished the book. This is the second book I finished this year. It's May already. Come on, Amanda, you gotta pick up speed. Come on. I was trying to do it like where I read at least 1 or 2 books a month, but obviously I didn't get that way because I only read 2 now. So, my next book that I did a random number generator for, I'll be reading is Pachinko by Min Jin Lee. I think I pronounced that right. I could possibly have pronounced it wrong. I haven't started it yet. The pink tag is in the beginning. I like to have 2 tags in my books. One to tell me where I started, and then another where I'm at currently to see how far I have gotten in the book between the pages of when I last read it and when I read it currently. And I'm watching The Good Doctor. I'm on the first episode. Not that far in, like maybe 3 minutes in, because I just started it. I just woke up like not even an hour ago, so I made coffee. I'm heating up a sandwich right now, and I'm going to drink my coffee, and start watching the show, and maybe read a little bit before I start working on today's things, which is my book, a cleaning video for my bedroom, and an alien video. So I gotta do 2 somehow, and clean today because we have people sleeping over tonight. So that's the plan. Look how sweaty I am. I stopped working out for like 2 weeks because I did something to my right shoulder. I don't know what I did, but I did something to it, and it hurt bad for a couple of days. And then shit went down that I don't want to talk about. Just know shit went down, and I wasn't able to work out for another couple of days. So I started working out again today. Today's Tuesday. Zach didn't go to work yesterday because of said things going down, and so he might work tomorrow, which is his day off. So I did Monday's workout today on Tuesday, and I'm gonna try doing Tuesday's workout on Wednesday, and so on and so forth, because Wednesdays are usually the day I take off. Take off on working out, so I don't have to work out on Wednesdays and Sundays, because those are the days that Zach has off. But I'm sweating. Don't know if you can see, but I'm a little red right here. I don't even know what this is. It's just red on this side. It's like I got smacked in the face or something. But I'm sweating. I worked out my abs and my quads. And tomorrow, I don't remember what tomorrow, I think tomorrow's leg day. And then I have it all written down. We have finally put the chickens outside in the back, so we were working really hard Sunday, working on stairs to get to the chicken coop, and working on the coop, and working on the shed that used to be there. And the chickens are still in their hutch. I opened up the hutch today because my roommate asked me to, and I brought the chickens out so they can run around, and they just went back into their hutch. And I don't want to close the hutch because that's where the water is, and it's hot outside. So I didn't close the hutch, so I should probably ask my roommate what she wants me to do. Anyhow, I'm working on the semi-deep clean of my bedroom today. Hopefully I can get some of it done before Zach gets home. And I'm going to be cleaning the house a little bit today anyways, but I'm not going to film it because my camera's already dying, and I'm just filming this real quick. And that's it. That's all that's planned today. I just wanted to tell you that I've been working out again, finally. I had to stop for a couple of weeks, but I am working out even though my side has been hurting. I think I pulled something on my side, like right here. Because whenever I lay down and I get up to walk, I'm walking like a hobble because the side just starts burning and it feels tight and aches. So I don't know what I did. I think I worked out, because it happened for a while now. So I think I worked out and I pulled something and it just hasn't gone away. But I worked out today and it didn't hurt when I was working out, so that's something, and it's good that means I can work out again without having to worry about the pains. But right now my lower back hurts because I did squats, and I did a lot of squats. And whenever I do squats, I know I'm doing the squats right, so don't go saying you're probably doing them wrong. I know I'm doing them right because I'm following the tutorial like to the T. And and I always get my lower back always hurts. It's only my left side, and it's never my right side. So I don't know what happened there or what happens there, but yeah. Other than that, I've been watching 1950s housewives videos because one of my books I want to write eventually, not right now, I'm studying it right now because that's what I'm interested in studying at the moment, is 1950s housewives. And it's a thriller book during the 1950s, and it's about a housewife. So I'm trying to get study up on housewives during that time period, so I know what to write and what to do. And I gotta do a lot of research because I'm not the type of person who wants to write a time period type of book and not do research for it. I do hardcore research. That's why I was the researcher when it came to my dad's auction company, and when it came to figuring out what was vintage and what was antique, and what time period the items that were coming in came from, and what company made them. I did all of that stuff. I did hardcore research. And I do that with everything that I do, is really hardcore research. So I'm gonna be like researching what kind of vacuum cleaner did they use, what kind of dishwasher did they use. And they didn't use dishwashers. I meant to say washing machine. I don't think they use dishwashers. Every single video I've watched so far, none of them have used dishwashers. It's always sinks and clean things in the sink. Talking about 1950s, I'm reading Stepford Wives, The Stepford Wives by Era 11. Looks like this. This is the book cover for the movie. I love the movie, by the way. But I'm reading this. I think I showed you this a couple months ago that I was going to read it. I'm a little far in it. Not incredibly far, but a little bit far. I was reading Pachinko. I'm still reading it, but I'm reading this on the side because, like I said, I'm into the 1950s right now. So I want to read something that I would want to incorporate. That's not the word. Something that's similar to what I'm interested in. So I'm currently reading this, and I put Pachinko to the side, if I'm even saying that right. Pachinko? I think that's how you say it. I want to watch the TV series Pachinko, but none of the stuff that I have has it streaming it, so I don't know how to watch it. Anyhow, I'm gonna call my mom later, figure out what's happening for Mother's Day, because Mother's Day is on the 14th, and I have no idea what we're doing for it. Today is, like I said, Tuesday, and I haven't heard anything about what's going on, so I have to call her and figure out what's going on. I think that's all I have to say for right now. I mean, I look like a hot mess because I am a hot mess right now. I'm done sweating because I get dry really fast. I have the air purifier on also, and it looks like it might rain soon, so I might put the chickens back in the coop. Although they've been in the coop this entire time, so not like there's be much change. Anyhow, I see you guys in the next part of the vlog. So it's May 29th, and I did not realize that I did not film a lot for this vlog whatsoever. It's been a weird month. A lot of things went down that I can't talk about. Just know that everything's good now. And I just noticed that the vlog was very short, so I figured I'll just hop on real quick and just talk a little bit, just to get little things out. I can only stop watching The Good Doctor because, not that it's bad or anything, I'm gonna still watch it. I just wanted to watch different things at the time because I'm not really a doctor show type of person. I like 911. That's a whole different story. It's like being on the ambulance all by yourself in the fire truck. But good doctor shows never gripped me too much, but this one I like a little bit, so it's kind of like I want to watch it, but at the same time I don't want to watch it. I'm playing 3 games at once. Coral Island is not done, it's in early access, so I'm playing it slowly so they can continue to bring out updates for the game, major updates for the game. I'm playing Breath of the Wild since the second one just came out. And my roommate bought it so that we could both play it, but I haven't beat the first one yet. Yeah. And I'm playing Story of Seasons Pioneers of Olive Town because I haven't beat that one either. I haven't beat a lot of games, if you guys already know that. I mean, I have a whole list full of games I have to beat. And I've only beaten like one this entire year so far. I'm not proud of myself. I've only finished like 3 books now. I finished The Stepford Wives that I showed you in the beginning of this vlog, or in the middle of this vlog. I finished that one. It does not end like the movie does, just to give you a fair warning. I'm not going to give any more than that. Just know that it doesn't have the same ending. So, on that note, go ahead and read it if you like the movie. It's still a good book. I don't care for the writing style or how it's written, period. But I got through it since it's a smaller book and I wanted to know how it ended through the book instead of the movie. Do I like the ending of the book? Not really. I like the movie better, to be honest with you, and that's saying a lot. Don't have a book that I'm reading right now because I'm kind of booked out at the second, not for very long. I'm gonna get back to reading. I've been writing my book, though. I'm on page 176 out of 188. There's 83,000 words in it so far, so when it's published, it should be like around 200 to 300 words. 200 and 300 pages for the book. So there's that. Sorry, I keep rubbing my face. I feel like I'm oily, but I'm not. Just, you know how your skin feels thicker and dirtier than it actually is? Well, that's how I feel right now. So I keep rubbing my face. Last week Zach had off the entire week, so we did nothing. I didn't clean. I didn't work on I worked on my book a little bit on a couple of days. Near the end of the week, I was like, yeah, I gotta kind of work on my book. And so I did a couple hours here and there. But it's Monday, and he's back at work, so I'm trying to get back on track. But it's hard to get back on track. I noticed that, because you're like, okay, where do I start? I have to clean. It's a mess in here. I have to work on the vlog because it has to be up before Wednesday, or at least on Wednesday. I have to work on Between Monsters and Men because I put that off to the side this entire week too, and I did not work out this entire week either. I might just walk today because, as I mentioned earlier in this vlog, I fucked up my side somehow over here, and it still hurts, and it's only almost been a month. So I don't know if I pulled a muscle or I pulled a nerve or something, but it still hurts bad. Like, it doesn't hurt right now while I'm sitting, but when I stand, after I'm leaning on it like this or laying down completely, I wobble like that, and it's because this entire side hurts so bad that I can't move the leg properly. And I don't know what it is. I don't know what could have done it. But when I was working out, when it was still hurting, it didn't hurt while I was working out. So I know I can still work out, but I'm gonna walk today since I didn't work out this entire week, and see if I can just walk it off a little bit, and then probably get back to working out hardcore on Thursday if I can, because usually I'll work out around 2 o'clock. And I have to babysit on Thursday, so I don't know. I don't know what's the plan. Other than that, I do need to clean. That's a confession. I need to clean. This desk is a hot mess. I was going to film a couple of videos of me vacuuming the floor, but I vacuumed last week while Zach was off. I don't know where he went. He went somewhere, and I grabbed the vacuum cleaner and I just vacuumed the rest of the floors. And I forgot to film it. So I got a partial clean with me filmed, but the only thing that I need to film now is me vacuuming the living room and the bedroom and the hallway. Because I already vacuumed the living room fully and filmed it. I just forgot the other 3 spaces. Not happy about that. So that video probably won't be out until next month. But that's okay. It's gonna be a shorter video anyways compared to the normal cleaning videos, I think, because I didn't have much of a mess. Now I have a lot of mess because I didn't clean for an entire week. Let's see, what else do I have to tell you guys? One of our friends is visiting us from Hawaii. He's in the military, so they sent him here for training. And he's gonna visit us on Saturday or Sunday. This Saturday or Sunday, I think. But I probably won't film it. So don't expect that. I'm just letting you guys know that stuff is happening. I don't have anything else to say. I just gotta clean. I just gotta clean and work on the vlog and my book. I have a notebook that tells me what I'm supposed to be doing. It is currently 1:55, so I only have an hour before Zach gets off work before I can do all this stuff, or at least try to get all this stuff done. Because when he gets off work, I generally stop doing what I'm doing and hang out with him or play video games or whatever. Because he's off, I'm off kind of situation. And that's all I have to say. Sorry that the vlog might be smaller than normal. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope you have a wonderful day.